Referee Makalima is ready to get us underway. It's match round 13 in the Betway Premiership. Back like we never left with Tibedi pulling a bit of Liverpool, that one, putting it in the corner and say, let's get the ball from there. They start off with a throw-in. Good evening, Lucky, to you again. Good evening to whoever you may be watching us. Man, it's been a long wait to get Betway Premiership action back on our screens due to an interrupted schedule with the international break, CAF Confederations of Football as well. Let's not forget the big CAF competition, Total Energies AFCON, coming up. Your World of Champions will be giving you that one. Good evening, my fellow champion.
Good evening, Temba. You can clearly see the intention of Orbit College playing that ball to the corner, just to press and get into the danger zone of Stellenbosch.
Saleng was the target of that on the follow-up. Here come Mosweko boys! Almost back like they never left. And Lucius Wakaba on the half volley. That would have been a stunner.
That would have been a stunner, Temba. You look at where the ball was played from Madiba on the right back, and that second ball played from Muleleki, and Wagaba making sure that he takes it first time, laces onto the ball, wanted to find that furthest post, but Mr. Steven there going, diving full force, just to block the angle of Mwagaba.
From the fullback, Eninyanya causes plenty of trouble. Mwarani gets two strong hands to it. It opened up so nicely, but Devin Titus really needs a goal. Thought it was his moment, thought it had arrived. Oh, into the box as Mwarani comes out. Just did enough that the Lesotho international. Looking a bit shaky at the back for Mosweko boys. I don't see too much swagger in the defending or attacking.
The communication at the back has been a problem for Orbit College since the beginning. You look at Madiba, they're not communicating with Mwarani. Mwarani had to come out quick to make that angle down. Again, with the captain, Mukhosi, and Mwarani, no communication. Because if it was another player, he would have said, take over, and he takes over from the goalkeeper. Now, Mwarani had to go and clear that ball himself.
Again, not too many numbers in attacking space, so somebody finally makes a run. It's Muleleki. St. Stevens clutches it, but there were not too many options for him, as the ball was close to the keeper.
That's the problem when you don't have an out-and-out striker, because now every time you break wide and bring those crosses in, numbers are short in the box, Temba.
Saleng has a look around. Saleng. What does he conjure up? It's Munnapule Saleng. His ankles are clipped. Ball is alive for Wakaba! That's sensational. It had been coming. They had to wait a long time. It's been 22 days of dreaming and scheming. Oh, that's that sugar! And sugar ding. At the heart of it all was Munnapule Saleng, driving through that Orbit College midfield and driving at the heart of Stellenbosch. And he produces his third assist. Munnapule Saleng didn't know too much about it at the end.
Once that ball was stolen by Tibet in the middle of the park, the right man got onto the ball. Munnapule Saleng, the key player that was identified to change the game, and the referee letting the game go on. Wagaba touching on his weaker foot, the left foot, it makes sure that he gives himself the right angle to hit that further post of St. Stevens. So it just shows you that every time Munnapule Saleng gets onto the ball, it becomes easier for Orbit College in offensive.
Okay, what it means to those fans. Does he find one of the yellow shirts? That's Saleng, goes back post. I saw that coming, you said it coming. I wonder if St. Stephen saw it coming.
As I said to you, Temba favors a left footer, and Saleng, being the goal poacher he is, he's always going to try to find that furthest corner there. And if he just kept it low a little bit, when it hit the back of the net. But what a set piece Good try from Saleng. He's allowed to have it as a left footer from that angle.
2 goals for the 27-year-old in 10 and a half games. Oh, good looking cross there. Oh, the college defense lost it there. It was Kanye. Didn't know too much about it as well.
The confusion there, once again, Temba, when that ball is played for Manevo, is that there's no communication between the keeper and his back line. You look at the ball, all the keeper stationary, not shouting command. If he's out of his line, he must go for the ball, not panic or rely on the defense because he's got the advantages of hands.
As the attack on the right wing, good looking forward as well, and I think it must not be understated or missed the fact that they've struggled for clean sheets at Orbit College, conceding 20 goals in 12 matches. They conceded 4 in 1 against Chiefs, conceded 1 against Magesi, 1 against Richard Spade, and in their loss against Golden Arrows, they conceded 3. So they do give you chances. Is this a false dawn, or is this the beginning of a new horizon for Moswenko boys? Cotton is to be stronger, but Akona Makalima says there was a definite foul. I'm not sure about that. Oh, and that's a red card for Brendan Muleisane.
100%. Good call from the referee Makalima. Stevie Barker more worries. He's very disappointed with himself. Very disappointed with himself. He's a professional. He should have known that he's sitting on a yellow. Cotton always will take you on a run with his instruction. A bit earlier, you look at Cotton, step over, goes past Maloisan. You must leave him. Don't block his path. Already is an obstruction. That's where he got himself in trouble. You should have left him because there was a cover to help him cover. Just come, rotate and become the last man. Let your cover go. Now you're sitting with a red card. You've missed the next 3 games now, which are vital.
Defensive frailties. Moarani comes out punches. And the follow-up! Smashed into the top corner! I just told you, they struggle to keep clean sheets. And lightning has struck yet again. And there are no clouds around. But that was a thunderbolt. Oh, sugar. Tato Kiba. The stadium stunned.
They substitute Tato Kiba from the bench. But we did mention that every time Orbit is struggling to connect with the second ball. Same here, they struggle to defend it. Kiba couldn't get it out. And look at Kiba coming in with the left footer. Laces, that's what you teach kids, to say that keep it low, bend on it, and it would top of the right goal. What a goal.
Lucky Cameron dancing for what? Tato Kiba says, take that, I can also do that. And there's a hush around the ground now. They are still in shock. But I said they have a real problem at keeping clean sheets, Lucky. But even that's worthy of beating any defense. It still could get worse. It's 10 men. Stellenbosch should look to have the final stronger kick at the end of this game. Manafov, Andre de Jong, was touches off an Orbit College player. Just piling on the pressure. How's the mental fortitude now?
Orbit College struggling with set piece, especially those second balls. You need to clear them, Temba, so that you can get out of the danger zone.
It's goal number 21 conceded, courtesy of Tato Kiba. Sanale Barnes. Mokosi gets ahead, in fact, was Wakaba. Mudimuame races after it. They have not scored many goals this campaign, but that one was an absolute thunderbolt. Oh, pick that one out. That's the 8th of the season overall for the team. Oh, 8, all right.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do, Kiba there, going straight, one decision in his mind, which is hit that ball at the back of the net. What a connection, Temba.
I wish I could have taken a picture of Lucky's face. That's just shock for that going in. Encapsulated the general feeling. You look around to your left, it's dejection. You look to your right, it's disappointment. Still could get worse. Auburn College go living a charmed life. Turvin Titus manages a smile.
Look at the ball from St. Stephen, diagonal ball. They find the tallest man, De Jong. Couldn't get to it, but Titus again. Why couldn't he just pull it back? He wanted to hit the first pole.
8th corner for the away side. Manafort. Oh, Morane blasted into the roof of the net. He got away with one earlier, not this time around. Perhaps Paul Weddick justice. It's Atenko Simkaba. He was sitting down, dejected, demoralized, though he's up all right now. Stephen Barker says this side is built of fire and brimstone. They fight until the end. The season has not gone their way. But one thing about a champion, it's not how many times you get knocked down, but how many times you get up.
Oh, absolutely.
Atenko Simkaba.
Set piece the corner again. Once again, Rani misjudges the ball. You know why? Because Manavo, he curled that ball, so it went out but in again, and he missed it altogether. Look at the reaction from Mkaba. Doing very well, putting laces on the roof. Rani has himself to blame. Never calculated on the ball, never collided with any player there. He had to either punch it away or get a clean connection. What a goal from the defender.
2 goals late on. If the first was a sucker punch, that one was an uppercut.
I can tell you.
As it is 2 Stellenbosch, 1 Auburn College. A smash and grab if you ever seen one.
Absolutely. A man who's relieved. Manavo, the left back.
We still could get one back. Oh. Rakim Shati, how do you sum up the end of this game? Medical aid to watch football at times, I tell you.
The mentality of champions. They've been in the finals. They know how to fight back.
Love that. They've been in finals. They know the lessons from losses. And they believe, they kept on believing. Yeah, Tato Kiba first and Atonko Simkaba. Let's not forget that Brendan Muleisane was sent off. Wakaba thought his goal was enough to see them win. But this potentially only the 3rd win from 13 matches for Steve Barker and his side from the Winelands. That bus trip, that car trip, that flight is going to feel so comfortable on the way back to the Winelands, if they hold on, by the way.
How many times have we noticed 10 men that go to the last gear, the 6th gear, and just grab maximum points in this game?
Cupido, you'd be well advised to go to the corner and just hold it up. Into the literal dying seconds of this game now. Fans already beginning to leave. Mudumwailing goes to the ball line to cross, but that's another tired looking cross. If you're Pokisa Makoya, what do you say to you? How do you pick them up after this, Lucky?
Simple. The concentration, the second ball that they had to deal with.
On the chest, claims of a penalty. They'll do anything to get something, but they don't get anything at all. To Auburn College, the gulf in class from the MFC to the Betway Premiership is as big as Cape Town to Cairo. Welcome to the big leagues, Auburn College. What a win for Stellenbosch. From behind, 10 men. The second game in 4 days.